Hey guys, I'm now in Benin. Stay in focus. Okay, so I've left Abuja now. I'm gonna lie down. You know I do this in my vlog a lot. Let's open some windows. Bloody heck, man. Okay, so alright, that doesn't open. Forget that. Let's just ignore that. Yeah, so I love that I'm lying down even though I'm like going out very soon. But so I've left Abuja. Last day of Abuja I went out to the Millennial Park with my aunt. It was cool, man. It wasn't the greatest thing. Like, if I'm honest, Abuja will never have my heart. It's just like there's a certain vibe there that's just like everything's quite spaced out. They don't seem to, I don't know, I could be wrong, and let me know if you live in Abuja what your thoughts are, but they don't seem to have a particular energy like that area. That's where it was, like the city, the central bit. When you're in Lagos, you know the energy of Lagos, like, and coming to Benin now, like there's a certain energy. Like when I got to Benin, like there's a certain energy that Edo people have, especially here. Whereas in Abuja, it was just like very mellow. There was nothing. It was just, I honestly just didn't really enjoy being there, but I enjoyed like the family I stayed with, and I enjoyed meeting Dee, and I enjoyed going out, but I didn't enjoy like the actual place I was in. And I think also because I didn't know what to expect from Abuja, I hadn't heard the best things. Like people definitely did tell me to like make sure I didn't stay for too long. I don't get why the fan and the light are like right next to each other. It just messes up the lighting. My dad got me this hotel. He was just like, if you don't like it, we can move you the next day. I was just like, yeah, okay. He was like, is that alright? I was like, that's fine. Okay, well I've increased the exposure, so hopefully that will help. So now I'm in Benin, and coming out of first of all, the conveyor belt wasn't working. I met this really cool girl on the plane who also, like me, had broken fingers, God forbid, had broken nails, and I was just like, it's a sign. It's a sign. I don't know what a sign is, but it's a good omen. I'm telling you guys, it's a good omen. She was like, yeah, they fell off when I was in Abuja. I was like, mine too. So yeah, I landed, and Benin's like a really small airport. I do like that it's just no lele, no problem, no gra, like you just get your bag and you're out. You're literally out of the airport like within 30 seconds. So that was really cool. Their toilets are really nice, nicer than Abuja's. Take note, Abuja. My uncle was there to greet me. He got me in a cab, and he took me to my hotel. He's kind of my cousin, but my dad insists that I call him uncle, so here we are. He checked out my hotel beforehand to make sure it was cool and everything, and he's waiting for me downstairs because we're going to go to the market. He was like, oh, do you want to buy anything like to sew? And I was just like, not particularly. I could use some more outfits, but like they're not going to be like the traditional outfits they're used to, and I'm really concerned that my uncle's just going to be watching me like, what are you sewing? Like, what is this? So I don't know. We'll see when I get there. I need to get some period pads because I came on my period like a week earlier than I expected, and maybe get some ibuprofen. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to the market. We're going to the market. Woo! Go. I definitely want to make my hair. I'm gonna do that Rihanna style, and the boys in Lagos, they're not gonna be ready for it. We're on the way to the market. It took us a while to get a cab. I don't know why. Bolt does work here. Oh, I'm doing my video log. Bolt does work here, but yeah, there's loads of cabs that you can get as well. Off to the market. The market closes at 6. Here's a little bit of take it to a This fan is broken. Like, I want you guys to look at. I want you to look at this fan. Look at how this fan is moving. That white thing there is sellotape. Yes. In fact, let's get on a chair. Let's get a real good view. Oh my gosh, that's sellotape. Can you see that? Can you see that white thing at the top? That's sellotape. Look at that. That's not even hanging onto the ceiling. And it's broken. Can you see? It's broken. It's not even hanging onto the ceiling. When the fan is going, look how it's open. Can you see this thing there? Is that supposed to be like that? Because it keeps on making really strange noise. I actually feel like crying, which is really like unlike me, but it's mostly out of frustration. NEPA took light and they didn't switch the light on for a good like 4 minutes, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but that's like, we're in a hotel, there's guests staying here, this is a business. Why is it taking you so long to switch on the gen? And that makes me feel like if I stayed here even longer, that's probably the least they would do, because they weren't even in a rush to switch it on. When NEPA took light, the air conditioning wouldn't work when I switched it back on. So obviously I thought, you know what, there's no need to call room service, or if they even have that, let me just switch on the fan. Then I hear this whirring sound, and only to find that I'm inches away from death. Really, what is it with me and fans? Because all I could see was me lying in bed when the fan is going, and then one day it will just drop. They don't have Wi-Fi here. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm so glad I'm only staying here for one night. I don't know why I'm so bothered. I don't know. This is really getting to me. I'm starting to get really upset. I just feel like, sorry, this is a weird angle. I'm just moving my laptop so I can charge it. I can't even blimmin' really try not to use expletives right now. I can't even blimmin' use my iPhone, my Mac charger next to my bed. And if you see how these plugs look, they look like I could be electrocuted. Like, there's one plug that's actually open. At least I have health insurance and travel insurance while I'm out here, right? It's not even working. It's not even charging. We just came back from the market, which was really cool, but like I don't want to be here anymore. Lying down in the bed, like really ready to kind of like just relax and chill, and then I see a tiny little crawling bug on the bed. I need to have somewhere I can sleep. Like, look at these walls. Like, it's like, did you let a 5-year-old like drink coffee and cocaine and just let them decorate your rooms? Like, why would you think that this looks good? The outside looks nice-ish, but like, even as I'm lying here, I'm probably gonna put bug spray on my skin again when I go to sleep so I don't get bitten by these nasty little things. The TV only has 4 channels. I'm just irritated because like I told my dad to book me the same hotel that we went to in Benin before, and he was like, no, I want you to go somewhere different and experience what? Death by fan. He's gonna be so pissed when I tell him this, and then he's gonna feel guilty, so I'm not gonna drag him too much, but this just makes me think that I should have stayed in Lagos. I don't know, I feel bad because like I'm obviously from Benin and I want to experience my culture, but it's just like the culture shock is it's a lot. There was one point on this trip where I couldn't even like freaking wipe my ass because there wasn't any tissue and the toilet didn't flush because there was no running water. And I can honestly take a lot, but not being able to wipe shit from my bum, that really broke me. Like, I was literally sitting on the toilet almost in tears because I was just like, I can't even make sure my bum is clean. The NEPA I can take all of that. I can take dirty roads and just the way Nigeria is, but not being like, I can't even control my own bum. Seriously, like the cleanliness of my ass is now up to somebody else. Like, that's mad, man. There wasn't even like a little like shower thing or you can, nothing. There was nothing. I just need to start carrying tissue with me or wipes, man. Bruh. It's fine. I'm just gonna laugh about it. I'm not in the right frame of mind. I wanted to like take a shower and rest and then eat, but now I'm just angry. Like, you know when you're so angry, like you can't even move? I'm gonna go and have a bath or something, and I'm on my period as well. plus freaking finger, no net. Like it's I don't want to get used to privilege. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to get used to having nice things and just feel like, oh, like I should always have nice things and the world revolves around me and I should always have electricity and all of these things. Like, and anyone else who doesn't have these things is like lesser than me. I don't want to have to feel like that, but I just like, but yeah, it's cool. The market was good. I got some anchor. I'm gonna have that sewn. I'm feeling very, very pessimistic about this trip right now, which is weird because like I really felt God like encouraging me, like, don't worry, like it's gonna be a good stay here. Like almost before I got here. Now I can see why, because he was like, she's gonna have a breakdown and she's gonna wish she never came here. And I'm so proud of like my Edo roots. So it's just really like, it's really like hard just to get here and just not feel comfortable. So over this, like I just want to go back to Lagos where it's a lot more like comfortable and like my speed and stuff. And I guess if my dad was here, I think just being solo in Nigeria can be really hard. Oh, crying on camera is so ugly. Okay, I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna keep this in so like you guys know like the realities of like traveling on your own. Even though like my uncle's here, like, well, he's gone home, but even though he's here, like I am doing a lot of these things alone, having your expectations of what the trip should be and then it not going your way. And in some other places you could change that, but I can't change that here. That was quite therapeutic. I feel like I was talking to my therapist. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm probably gonna book a phone therapy session because this is slowly starting to get to me now. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I will feel a lot better. Guys, so update, I called my dad and I was just like, Dad, I've just finished crying. He was like, why? What's happened? And I basically told him like all the crazy stuff that's happened on the trip, like going to that place where I won't say where it was, but going to that place where I went and not being able to wipe my bum, and I had to be there for a while. Like I was a visitor for a moment. It was a lot. Having a great time like with my family in Abuja, but like just not really feeling the city, and then getting here and like being so excited to be like with my people, and then this room being crazy. I can't even believe I'm lying on it right now, but I'm so exhausted. So he was just like, oh no, I'm sorry, don't worry, we'll move you immediately tomorrow. Tell them to come and change the bed sheet after you've eaten. He was like, order what you want, I'm sorry, I'll pay for everything, don't worry, order what you want. I was just like, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna eat, bath, and then they're gonna change everything while I'm there. My dad was just like, you better stay there, don't trust them, watch them while they're there. So yeah, then they're gonna change the bed sheet, and he was like, I've stayed here before, it was fine. And then they can fix the AC. It's not too hot, but it could, I mean, yeah, it's not too hot, but it could be cooler. And I'm probably just gonna take a bath. I just feel really dirty, really dirty. Can you imagine, this is all in the same day as this date that my aunt made me go on. Today's been eventful, boy. So yeah, I'm gonna go bath. Hello guys, hello. Wow, I didn't think we'd make it. It was close, it was looking real tight, but we made it. We made it to a good hotel room, and the devil tried to sway me, He tried to tell me to go this way, but I went that way because there was another hotel that we almost took because I've been there before, and we went there and never had taken light, and they were chilling in the darkness. Like, you know, like when you face the defeat and you're just in it, they were just in it. Like I could tell the light had been gone for a while. And I said to them, I was just like, so if I was staying here, does that mean I too would be sitting in the dark with y'all? And they were like, no, man, no. Okay, so we were like, okay, we're gonna go see the next one and we'll come back. When a Nigerian says they're coming back, either in the marketplace, in a relationship, they're not coming back. They've seen something better elsewhere. So we found something better, and I'm shocked at how nice this place is. So this is actually just the executive suite, which is like the lowest one, because I was like, I'm not wasting my daddy's money. I'm only here for 2 days, and this actually exceeded my expectations. So monitor for the AC, dresser, Really cute. I actually wish I had one of these in life. I wish I had one of these in Lagos, because obviously I'll be doing turn up. But yeah, so that's nice. I mean, I won't be beating my face that much here, but it's nice to know that this is here. Like, this bed, so nice. I did check it for bed bugs, because I found 2 bed bugs last night. Yeah, and I've had to put all my clothes away in that little bag to be heat treated. A mess. Look at this art. This reminds me of all of the amazing art that we saw in the Nikkei Art Gallery. I'd like to think that that's the Oba I've been in the middle, but who really knows? Telephone right next to the bed if you need anything. My aunt made us some food, so that's nice. I don't have to pay for any food. I mean, I'm not really paying for much anyway, but yeah. So this is a little dining situation, which is cute. This is a TV that I won't be watching. I guess this is for my suitcase. Can you guys tell me what? I think this is for your suitcase, isn't it? Wow. I'm so bush. So this is the closet. So I mean, I'm not staying here for long, but I mean, if you are coming to Benin, this room was 16k for a night, and this is what you get. And I think it's actually a really good deal. That's about £32. That's my suitcase in there, and that is the wardrobe space. And then there's some drawers down there. There's some bedside stuff. I do wish I had a little lamp for my reading, but I mean, you know, you can't have everything. So now we had the bathroom. So this is an ensuite. So you have the sink here, which is nice. I'm hoping that the water, it looks like the water just goes straight down, which is nice. The last place the water basically came out of the sink and down the drain, which was gross. We have a little bin here. We have a toilet seat we have a toilet with a toilet seat. That's a very big deal to me. The floor's really nice. A toilet that flushes. Wow, tender mercies. I never spirit that that's what this trip would give me. And then we have a jacuzzi, and I honestly, like, that's the first thing I saw, and I was just like, I need a bath. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been having baths, guys. I've been having baths. I've been bathing, as in showering. I just haven't, like, oh, ciao. Okay, so tomorrow. So yeah, okay, I need to fill you guys in. So the last time you saw me, I was literally in tears. After that, I spoke to my dad, and he was just like, oh my gosh, order some food. I'm so sorry, like, we'll find you somewhere else, like, ASAP, like, literally, we'll do what we can. So my uncle showed me this place and another place, and I picked this one because it's way better. Yeah, I'm really happy now. I'm gonna be doing my braids tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing my Rihanna braids tomorrow. But now I'm literally going to just, like, bloody eat and just relax, because it's what I need and it's what I deserve. This place also has Wi-Fi, and as soon as he said they have Wi-Fi, and I looked at the bed and I looked at the bathroom, I was just like, yeah, we're taking the room. So then after you guys saw me, like, bawling out, like, I had their food, and their food was exquisite. So the place that I stayed that you should never stay is the Finest Garden Hotel. Then I just slept, and that was literally because I was just so emotionally exhausted that I just went to sleep. And then in the morning I had breakfast, which was noodles and egg, which was not nutritious but so good. Oh my gosh, their food there's really good, but like everything else terrible. The customer service here is really good, by the way. They came all the way to our car, and it was parked quite far just to get my luggage. I respect that. I respect the hustle. And it looks like there's just going to be light all the time. Like, there was just an abundance of light when we walked in, like Christmas lights, and I was just like, these aren't people who are scared of an electric bill. But yeah, so after I had my breakfast, me and my uncle went to my tailor to give her something that my dad would never approve of. What else happened? Then I went to my aunt's house. She made us some food. We chilled there. We watched some, like, Filipino film. Apparently Filipino films are really big here. That makes me wonder if, like, Nigerian films are really big in the Philippines. I'd wager not, but maybe it is. This smells of shower cream. We went hotel shopping, not actual hotel shopping, one day in Jesus' name. And then we're here, so I'm gonna have my food now. One of my favorite cousins in Benin is probably gonna come visit me. And then I'm gonna, like, watch a Netflix movie and go to sleep. I need to watch Netflix. Like, it's like therapy for me. Like, film is like my therapy. It just helps me decompress. I'm trying to finish Interstellar, which I've been on for God knows how long. Maybe that's because it's a boring film. I don't know. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing my hair, and I think I'm going to film it in, like, tutorial style. The braid is going to be like, what is she doing? But I don't care. I really want you guys to see it. Then I'll probably chill at my aunt's house in the evening. I've got some errands to run. I really want to go to the Oba's Palace. I don't know if that's going to happen now. Yeah, we'll see. I want to do some touristing, but the way, like, it just feels like family is, like, taking over everything here, which is cool, but I wanted to actually see Benin as well. Like, I can't just be in people's houses. Like, why can't we do touristing and chill as family? Like, Nigerians, I don't know. They just sit in houses a lot. We go to a museum, something, dang. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace. Look at my hair. I tried to do the Rihanna. You know what, when I chose this style, I was like, you know, it's fine, I've got an oval shaped head, like everything suits us. No, baby, no. I don't know if it's whether she didn't follow it properly. And the thing is, she did the front last, so I didn't really see how the front looked until she was done, because she was doing the back first. Had she done the front first, I would have been like, nah, this may not be the style for me. Like, why is that? I mean, perhaps once I slick my edges. This is really... And I'm going out, like, as soon as I land in Lagos, I'm literally going out to turn up. How am I gonna... What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I was thinking to myself, oh, let me just kill some time and make sure I do it in Benin while I'm, like, just chilling, rather than do it in Lagos. Now, look. At least it'll be quick to undo, sure. This will take about 30 minutes to take out if I'm fast. I'm doing this again on Sunday. I'm redoing my nails tomorrow. I don't remember ever looking this bad. I just hope that the wig that's in my closet in Lagos is still looking fresh, boy, because...
Close. I was sick.
Come on. Yeah, I've never had it before. Yeah. Are you just gonna, you wanna pick it? Are we allowed, Uncle? Are we allowed to take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm trying to find where the sun is. Aha, it's here. So I am in a place called Ohutubu, which is a village in Benin, and I'm visiting some of my cousins and my aunts and stuff, and it's definitely very different to Lagos. It's been a culture shock. I think this whole journey has been a big culture shock, but some in good ways, some in bad ways. I think when you come to a place that's so different from what you're used to, it's definitely good to come with like close family or close friends. And because my dad's not here and my brother and my sister aren't here, my mum's not here, it's kind of hard to like just be somewhere that's just so different and reminds you of like where you come from. And it's kind of crazy. It's like, wow, like this is kind of how my dad was living, like this is what he was used to before. Like the scale of what London is and the scale of what the UK is just so big compared to what like a little like village where like everyone knows each other. The fact that they don't have as much as people in the UK and stuff, it's a lot, but there's so much beauty as well here, like going through like I would call a forest, but they would be like, that's a garden patch, to like pick pawpaw and stuff and like show me about trees. Yeah. Auntie, are you eating? Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Uncle said we have to go.
Yeah, let's go.